Number 1 is Baby Lon. And Baby Lon is $26 out to 31. And let's hope he's going a bit better with the time under his belt.
Yeah, look, that was heavy. 10 track over in New Zealand, going back to May of last year. Lowly maiden over there, $6,000 maiden, and got beaten 20 lengths. Now, he may simply have hated the going there, but you still want to check him out here and see what he has to offer first up.
Number 4 is Grand Awakening, $3.80 out to 4. And he did enough at his debut.
Oh, he certainly did. No question about that. He settled worse than midfield. He had a good draw. He's got another good draw today, and what he's doing is just sort of edging back. There was a 1,400-metre run on debut, just back to the 1,300, but it was good. He didn't have the greatest of runs early, and he looked to be learning the caper. He was green, and that run will do him the world of good here, and he's one to respect for sure.
Let's go to number 5, who is Kurgan, trained by Ernie Hewitt Jr. here, and Kurgan is $8 in out to 9, and he's been given plenty of time, this horse.
Yeah, 5-year-old having his first go. Look, lovely soft draw, and we've seen him in a couple of jump outs recently. He's the only newcomer in this race, but he's had a couple of jump outs, as mentioned, in December. He was leading throughout in one on the 14th at Werribee, 1,100 metres. He just got to the front and kept rolling along. And the latest, he's a bit slow out, but he poked along all right. He's only beaten about 2 lengths. So he has shown a bit in those 2 jump outs, enough to have him single figures here.
Let's go to number 7, Such a Hero. And Such a Hero is $15 and only just nosed out last start at Penshurst.
Yeah, look, he was. That was certainly a PB, you'd have to say. The horse placed only a couple from 8 starts so far. But look, there was a forgive run at Terang prior to that and stepped out from 1,000 to 12.84, basically this trip. So he seems to be on the right path now. I wonder whether he can show enough speed here to get up near the front. He's around about the mark there, somewhere in the teens. It wouldn't be a total blowout.
Number 8 is Thunder Connection, is $4 out to 4.20, and he's going to be better suited to this style of race. He parades in great order.
Yeah, look, he showed talent there. He got a long way back at Swan Hill. This is going back to late November, so it was 6 weeks ago, essentially, 40 days ago. I noticed the concussion plates go on, but if he can take closer attendance here, he really did finish off. His last 200 was pretty impressive for mine. I had him top selection in the race. Very hard to beat, Sam.
Number 9, Cosmic Angel at $3.80, and she was okay at Kyneton. She's going to be better here at the 1,300.
Yeah, that was quite all right. I mean, the winner at Kyneton was basically two's on, got to the front and just coasted along. This one sort of settled with only a couple behind her and finished off without much fuss. I wouldn't say she hit a line or anything, but it was a reasonable sort of comeback, and can take the benefit of that and be fitter and all that sort of stuff. She's in the mix here.
Number 10 is Leon J at $21 and on her home track today.
Yeah, look, she is, but she needs to show a little bit more than she did at her one and only go, which was over at Horsham. She got beaten 10 lengths there, essentially. Look, she could posse up, a bit closer maybe and get a friendlier run than she did there, but I doubt that she could turn things around enough to win this.
Number 11, Oh Pity Me at $51. Just the 9 years of age, this one, at her 33rd start.
Yeah, look, hard to have. Obviously, you went around at Burrumbeat there on New Year's Day. You beat half the field home there, but this looks to have more depth to it. And at start 33, 9-year-old mare, hard to latch onto.
12 is Touch of Illusion, $7 out to 8. And what can this horse be doing? Touch of Illusion.
Well, hasn't shown much speed as yet. It's got the inside draw here and has come up with wide draws that are only other 2 starts, just edging out here in trip. Was okay at her first go. She sort of came from last and made some nice ground. I know Winkers go on today. Just wonder where she can get to from the inside draw, whether she has to pass all the field again or whether she can take position sort of midfield-ish. Certainly one to be respecting here, I think.
Let's go back to number 2. Belwist is $13 and was a bit slow at the jump last time and should be better for the day out.
Should be. He doesn't want to be slow again because he's drawn the outside gate here and he'll get back to last again if he does that. Look, once he did miss the start and settle last, he was never any threat of winning that. But a couple home in the end, but he might need a little bit more time and he needs to jump with them here.
And number 3 is Blevik Boy, and Blevik Boy is at $8 and should be going better for that first up run where he's a bit held up.
Yeah, he was a little held up. Well, he sort of caused his own problem because he was slow out of the gates. He had the inside draw, so he settled off them. He was only one behind him in the run, and then he did get sort of strung up there for a time in the straight. He was beaten 4. I'm not sure what he would have done if he was all clear there, frankly, Sam, but on overall form, he's got something about him. I reckon he's got a win in his future. He just needs to be another one that jumps clean today, I think.
Your tips, Kev?
Yeah, look, I'm with Thunder Connection. I thought the debut was good enough. A little concerned about almost 6 weeks since that, but he showed good ability, so I didn't mind what he did, and I've got him on top. I thought the main dangers were 9 Cosmic Angels.